We are live. We are live, chat. We are live, chat. Oh, we live, chat. Oh, we live. We live. We live. King Ramsey in the building. What is good, bro? Yo, we live. Happy 2022 to everyone. Make sure y'all smash the like button, subscribe, and turn on post notifications. That is a fact. That is a fact. Hold on, let me turn that off. Does the sound good? The music's not too loud? Let me know in chat now before we get into everything. Before we get into, I gotta share the stream too. I'm tripping. We got some things to talk about. Speaking of, Taj Boogie in the building. What is good, bro? I literally just text you. I literally just text you. No funny. I got it. Let me get used to this. King Ramsey says perfect. All right, bet. Because I've been setting stuff up like all day. I'm not even gonna lie to you. So yeah, man. If y'all did not see my post on Instagram, make sure y'all go on my Instagram and Who Is VZ right now. Go like that post right now. Like, go like my post, because we're gonna be upgrading the setup. We're gonna be talking about all that stuff too. But for right now, we're at where we're at right now. But I've been working on this all day today for the first stream. I know you guys are probably, you know, focused on the title. We're gonna jump into that. All right, we're gonna jump into that in a little bit, but I want to get some more people in here first. But how was everyone's New Year's, man? How was everyone's New Year's? I would like to know. Mine was fun. Mine was pretty fun. I didn't go anywhere. I was in the house. I didn't go nowhere. But I got to get used to not looking at this screen at the chat anymore, because the chat's literally right in front of my face at this point. So I got to get used to that. But yeah, spent it with the wife and kids. Well, 2 of my kids at least. The rest of them stayed at my mom's. But overall, it was fun. It was fun. I got drunk off wine. But how was everyone's New Year's? I would like to know. And let me know what y'all think of the new setup too. Like the new overlay and everything. I feel like we can upgrade some stuff. Just a tad bit. Just little minor stuff. Just little minor stuff. You got off the phone with me earlier like Jazz was about to beat you for being on the phone. No, I had like you called me. Jazz called at the same, well, when I was on the phone with you, Jazz called, and my little brother called too, because I had to talk to him about some stuff as well. So speaking of, I did tell him I was gonna send him the stream so he can check it out later. All right, I did tweet it out already. Taj, I got to make you a moderator too, by the way. Got to make you a moderator, bro. Definitely. Let me share this real quick. Copy link. Let me go ahead and send this to him real quick. Because I'm gonna literally be touching on a lot of stuff, and I tweeted about it earlier that it's gonna come. A lot of the things I'm gonna say is gonna come off insensitive, but at this point, it's the truth. So I don't care how it comes off, but we're definitely gonna talk about all these things. But I do want to jump into talking about what is expected on this channel in 2022. All right, because there's definitely going to be some changes. If you guys seen the thank you video of me giving you guys praise and thanks for, you know, just the whole year of 2021 when we was making things happen. So, and like I said again, I can't thank you guys enough. You guys, without you guys, none of this would seriously be possible. But as I did say in that video, we are going to be adding a lot of things to the channel, and we're going to be taking off a lot of things on this channel. So moving forward in 2022, what can you expect from your boy? I got to get used to not looking. I swear to God, I got to get used to not looking right here. I might just turn the monitor off, but then again, it won't be smart to do that either. But matter of fact, give me a second, because I know what I need to do. Know what I need to do. Know what I need to do. All right, I got it. We're good. Oh, we got 5 people watching right now. Yo, let's get the likes up to 10 likes at least. We're at 5 right now for each viewer we got. Let's get that up to 10. Be greatly appreciated. But all right, so what is expected on this channel? I gotta change. Matter of fact, I wonder if I'm able to change that like right now, because it's no longer Visionary Samurais at this point. It is going to be the Visionary family. Let me go to stream elements real quick. Honestly, I didn't even think about that, to be honest. Elements. I didn't even bother like changing any of that shit. Log in, YouTube. There. Thank you. Don't show me this again. Oh, my PC it's revving in my ear right now. It's because I got so many things in the background right now. Chatbot, chat commands, custom commands. No, that's not it. It's not what I'm looking for. Timers. That's what I'm looking for. There you go. There you go. Edit. Become. There we go. Become a part of the Visionary family. There we go. Save. Boom. We're good. All right. So that should be popping up from this point forward. Danielle says, hey, VZ, what is going on, Danielle? Welcome back to the stream. And you jumped in at the right time, too. So, all right. What is expected on this channel come 2022? First and foremost, we're going to be doing at least 1 to 2 live streams a week. All right. Kind of just chatting type of live stream, nothing too crazy. But we will have topics to discuss, like we're going to discuss on this video today. So if you guys want to stick around, give your guys' input on everything, stick around. If you ain't got nothing better to do, grab some popcorn, grab a drink, be ready to talk, because we got a good one for today. We have a good one today, I promise. But 1 to 2 live streams per week of what we're going to plan on doing. We're bringing the reaction videos back to the channel this year. So if there's any type of videos, now mind you, we're already a variety channel now. So if there's any video game highlights, if there's any sports highlights, if there's any type of video you guys would like to see my reaction to, shoot them to me on Twitter or Instagram in the DM at whoisvz, and I'll be sure to react to them. Honestly, I don't care what the video is. As long as we're getting the reaction videos out, I'm with it. But we're going to try to at least get 4 to 5 reaction videos out a week. So that depends on you guys as well. Danielle says, good. I thought I missed something good. No, not yet. We just started. We didn't even get to the goody stuff yet. We didn't even get to it. But yeah, so that's 1 to 2 live streams per week. We're going to do 4 to 5 reaction videos per week. Hopefully we can get that done. But like I said, that's up to you guys as well. Just send me a ton of videos to react to, and I'll get them out every week. I promise. Starting in March. All right. Starting in March, we're going to be bringing the gaming back. So we did take a tiny little break from it, but we're going to bring that back in March, and we're going to try to get 1 to 2 gaming videos out a week. Now, if you guys don't know already, from last year, I made a Twitch. I haven't streamed on Twitch yet, though. So I kind of want to get your guys' opinion on this before I jump into it. But I was thinking about doing pre-recorded gaming videos. But if you guys want to watch me go live, it would be over at Twitch when I do that. Like, I'll still have the pre-recorded videos posted on, I'll still have the gaming videos posted on YouTube, obviously. But if you guys want to see me play it live, I'll jump on Twitch. But if not, I'll just do the pre-recorded videos. That's fine. That's fine too. But you guys can let me know in the chat on what you think is best in that regard as far as gaming. But again, that is going to start up back in March. We're going to get at least, like I said, 1 to 2 gaming videos out a week. Like I said, nothing too crazy. I don't want to, bombard with just, a ton of gamings, because we kind of transitioned away from that a little bit. So, but I still want to keep that on this channel though as well, because it's something I enjoy. So, yeah, so 1 to 2 gaming videos a week. If you guys want to see me live on Twitch playing these games, I'll have them recorded as well, so you guys can watch them back on YouTube. But if that's something you guys want, cool. If not, I'll just do them pre-recorded. What else? Oh, so we're bringing the vlogs back to the channel. We briefly started doing that at the end of 2021. So I think we're gonna probably do 1 to 2 vlogs, probably a month. I'm not gonna say weekly, but probably a month. So, and I'll make sure that they're lengthy vlogs too, so it's not like a short little vlog or whatever. If it is a short vlog, I'll be able to do multiple, so we'll see how that goes. But I do want to bring vlogs back, but it'll probably be like 1 or 2 a month, if anything. So King Ramsey says, I think that's good. I think it makes sense, because it's like 2 birds with 1 stone, if you ask me, the way I look at it. Oh, and by the way, King Ramsey, before I do forget, King Ramsey is now my manager. So if anybody that wants to do business with me or anything in that regard, make sure you guys hit him up on Twitter or Instagram at King Ramsey 717. We don't have an official email yet, because this literally just happened like a couple days ago. But we're going to, but yeah, he's my manager now. So any business things, hit him up at King Ramsey 717. Danielle says, I think that's a good idea. So, all right. So if you guys want to see me stream on Twitch, as far as for the gaming stuff, my Twitch is in the description already. So, but obviously if you guys follow me on Twitter and Instagram, you guys will know when I go live on Twitch anyway. But like I said, that's going to be in March though. The gaming stuff is going to all be in March. So, and then last but not least, content wise, where obviously you guys know I've been wanting to, do a lot of setup things, like as far as like upgrading my setup, stuff like that. So I will have like updated videos, unboxings, vlogs, and stuff like that for things that are, you know, coming down the line, stuff like that as far as upgrades. So that's more content that'll be coming to the channel as well, that I know you guys will be looking forward to. I think either Wednesday or Thursday this week, I'm going to be doing another live stream, reacting to 3 YouTubers that I watch as far as their setups, and I'm going to be taking ideas from their setups and see what could potentially work in my current setup now. So, and then you never know, we might, you know, I might end up purchasing something and it being a part of my setup. So, so yeah, so that'll be on the channel as well. And yeah, man, I think that's about it. But again, how is everyone doing, man? Like I said, it's 2022. What is there anything that you guys think I should add to the channel whatsoever? Speak now or forever hold your peace. Because I'm gonna be taking ideas all year. So, but if there's anything that you guys want to see me post on the channel, or any type of content you guys want to see on the channel, you know, let me know. I know some people are probably gonna, you know, expect me to do the Ravens stuff, you know, come next season and stuff like that. And honestly, if you guys didn't see my tweet, King Ramsey says, shout out to A-Trav. Shout out to A-Trav. Shout out to Travis Williams. That is my guy. That's gonna be a video though. That's not gonna be live. That's gonna be a reaction video for sure. Because I got something spicy for you guys with that one, because that one's gonna be pretty fun. But because like I said, the 2022 for me is all about growth, learning, and, you know, trial and error again, realistically. Because what is trial and error without success? You know. But what was I saying? I forgot already. Somebody enlighten me. Oh, so I know a lot of people are expecting me to, you know, continue doing the Baltimore Ravens stuff. I know a lot of people on Twitter, I was supposed to be doing the Boston Celtics, you know, NBA coverage, stuff like that. I want to scale back from that, just for the simple fact of it takes a lot to like do a sports channel. Like it takes a lot. It really does. And I'm not gonna make the excuse and say I just don't have the time for it, because I have more than enough time to really do it. But you have to study sports so much. I just rather enjoy watching sports from a fan perspective versus the quote unquote commentator, if that makes sense. Like, don't get me wrong, I definitely enjoyed, you know, the Ravens content and stuff like that I was doing, but because I learned a lot from my brother in that sense with him doing the Steelers channel stuff. But I'm at a point now where it's just like it's I don't know, it's I'd rather be a fan and just let that be something, you know, behind closed doors. But again, where reaction videos come into play, you know, as far as you know, other content and stuff like that too, you know, it ties in. So maybe, you never know, somewhere down the line we might end up reacting to one of my old live streams or, you know, clips from that. You never know. King Ramsey says, you got to be a student of the game just like you study music. And speaking of music as well, a lot of people have been asking. Yes, there is going to be music dropping from me this year. Their music will drop this year. So we're going to get some gunshots off for that one. Yeah, that's new. That's new in 2022. We got the gunshots. We got the gunshots. My bad if I blew your ears out with that. But yeah, I will be doing music this year. So, because there's been records that I've been sitting on for about 3 years now, and it's just about time that they get recorded at this point. Danielle says, I don't honestly don't know how your brother does it. I am glad that he's taking a step back from it for a while. Yeah, he has to. There's a lot of things that he has to figure out. And this is where we're gonna start talking about this topic of this live, involving the title of this per se, as far as quote unquote wasted talent. Some of these things will apply to how I personally, and he might know this when he sees this as well, because we've had, you know, discussions about this. So I don't want it being taken left, and I'm not singling anybody out when we, you know, when we talk about this. But yeah, he has to. My brother he has to figure a lot of things out, and that it comes with being multi-talented, aka being, you know, great at multiple things. So I mean, it's a matter of, you know, finding the balance between everything that you're good at, in my opinion. Now, when I'm speaking on wasted talent, which we're getting into this right now, when you hear wasted talent, I want to get your guys' opinion before I even touch further onto it. When you think of wasted talent, what is it that you think of? Because for me, wasted talent is it's starting to become a pet peeve for me, in a sense. Like, it really is. I need to take my glasses off because I feel like a complete nerd talking about this shit. But it's really starting to become a pet peeve for me. I'm not gonna lie. It's really starting to become a pet peeve. And the reason why, like, anybody that knows me knows my biggest pet peeve is people who contradict themselves. The same can apply for people with wasted talent as well. Reason being because I sit back and I see, and me and King Ramsey talked about this. So, bro, please, at any point in time, jump in this. So therefore we can, you know, discuss this how we were semi-discussing it earlier today. But there's one thing that King Ramsey said to me earlier that made a lot of sense to me. And I've been thinking it, but I just couldn't put the words together properly. See, now I feel like I can't see. I gotta put my glasses back on. King Ramsey says, means that you're good at something, but you're not putting your best foot forward. Exactly. People seek instant gratification and overnight success. Literally. That's exactly what it is. When King Ramsey said that to me earlier, I said, that's exactly what it is. People seek for the instant gratification and hope for overnight success. And, you know, they're just, they want all of that, but don't put the work in. It's almost like you afraid of actually winning. And listen, and when you say that, I apply that to my brother in a sense, because I'm not saying that he's afraid to win, because he's won. He just doesn't know how to capitalize off of him winning. I feel like sometimes, and he knows this because, again, I talked to him about this just yesterday, but I feel like, and not just him, because it's other people too, but people become more reliant on certain things to happen. Then when things shake up, it's okay. Well, I'm losing sight of this over here that I'm good at. So let me focus on this and leave this behind. My brother has always been back and forth because he's multi-talented at certain things. Like I tell him all the time. In my eyes, there's only three top Steelers content channels. And my brother's not three. He could be arguably number 2 or 1. Arguably. That's between the Steel Twins and him. The Steel Twins, even though I even said this to them, it's only 2 of y'all, the way I see it. I know it's 3 that are like at that point, but there's only 2 in my eyes. And that's not even me being biased. That's just me seeing the potential. You know, the talent per se. You know, so when my brother goes back and forth with this, you know, he's good at doing this, so he wants to do this on this end, but then he feels like he's leaving this behind, so he has to take a step back from that to go do this. Like, you just have to find a balance. Like, you really just have to find a balance within it all. Like, and again, I see so many people on a daily basis. There's no reason why people should be on Facebook or on all these other social media platforms like Twitter, Instagram. There's no reason why anybody should be complaining they're broke when there's money to be made on these platforms. There really is. And I know some people will say, oh, well, if it's that easy, why wouldn't you do it? Well, for one, I'm not on Facebook like that, so I don't need to utilize Facebook. I don't need to. And I'm almost positive it wouldn't be hard for me to do it if I did. But I'm not as active on social media, which this year is another goal of mine, is to be more active on social media, which is why I have a manager now as well to make sure I'm on social media. So, and I can no longer use the excuse of, oh, well, I'll just do it another day, or I don't feel like doing it because social media is what it is. And honestly, I'm not even speaking on Twitter like that, because Twitter is what it is. I'm going full throttle on my Instagram. So make sure you guys follow me on Instagram at whoisvz if you haven't already. But again, there's a lot of people, just like I said, they don't utilize their talents to its full potential, and it just becomes wasted talent. And it just, I don't know, man. It's really starting to become a pet peeve of mine. Really is. I see people on a daily basis doing things the wrong way. And I get it. You know, there's no handbook on how to do a lot of this stuff. I get it. But it's like, come on, like you're a lot of people are putting in so much work, but they're not capitalizing on the benefits that come with it. King Ramsey says, I don't think they know how to, because they know they have to put in extra work on these other platforms to bring money in. And that ties into what you just said. People are afraid of actually winning. That ties into it perfectly, bro. Like, you do have to put in work. It shows. And I tell people that all the time, even with other people, you know, that I've had discussions with as far as YouTube and stuff like that. I tell them all the time, bro, like, and I always get criticized for saying what I'm about to say now, as far as, you know, let me be a walking testament of a lot of things that I'm talking about. I'm not just saying it just to say it. I'm not saying it just to have discussion. You know what I mean? Like, you have to put in the work, bro, and you have to be consistent. It's not you just sit down and you do one video and then you just expect, you know, to go viral. No, it doesn't work like that. You got to be consistent, bro. You got to get into the algorithm first. And that's on any social media site. That's not just YouTube. That's not just Twitch. There's an algorithm on Instagram. There's an algorithm on Twitter. There's an algorithm on Facebook. You know, if people don't see that and understand that, there's nothing I can have a discussion with these people about. King Ramsey says, which goes back to instant gratification and getting that instant quote unquote reaction on places like Facebook, but don't get that same love on Twitter or Instagram or YouTube. I agree. And like I said, and that's going to be another topic that we're going to talk about, as far as like people being comfortable in the positions they're in. Like, there's too many people that are sitting down in the same place that they've been in, but are not stepping outside the box on, yo, I'm going to do this, I'm going to do that. Like, I'm taking that step now, just with social media in general. I'm not a social media guy. I don't like being on, like, especially Instagram. Like, Instagram is so simple, but there's so much opportunity as well. The opportunity part, the whole opportunity thing I was missing on Instagram. I wasn't even paying attention to it. until King Ramsey put, you know, things in perspective for me. So there's definitely money to be made on Instagram for sure. To the point where I'm even about to revamp my wife's Instagram and help her out with hers at the end of the day, because there's money to be made. You know, and I tell people all the time as well, when it comes to, you know, money, you know, if you're doing it just for the money, I don't get me wrong, I completely understand. But understand, if you enjoy doing what you're doing, the money is gonna come. It's gonna pop up. You just have to put in the work and be consistent. It's a job. Content creating is a job at the end of the day. And content creating even goes down to taking a picture on Instagram. That's content. A picture is content. Why do you think there's all these, you know, OnlyFans and things of that nature? It's content. Call it what you want. It's content at the end of the day. But like I said, but again, people don't, they do one thing and expect it to just blow up overnight. And I say it all the time to, you know, people that, you know, that I'm cool with and that, you know, my close friends. It's the Arugas effect to me. Anybody that's from my city that knows what I'm talking about. It's the Arugas effect to me. You know, you do the same things over and over and over and over again. You're not stepping outside the box though. You're not putting in the work to make these things happen. And that's the problem with people these days. Everything is hard, laugh aloud. Instagram is hard, especially trying to break through as a small content creator. I agree. I agree, bro. I agree 1,000%. Like I said, but people just, again, like I said before, people just really, they're just going about things the wrong way. Like really going about it the wrong way. And it's tough for me to watch because it's a lot of people that I'm close with. It's people that, you know, I'm associated with, that I'm seeing these things happen. It's like, bro, like I'm not seeing no growth from a lot of people. And I'm at that point now, and I'm at that stage in life again. I'm about to be 31 on Saturday. This Saturday coming up, I'll be 31 years old. I can't have a conversation with somebody that I'm not getting no type of information from that'll help me, you know, grow not only as a person, but in the endeavors that I got going on. But there's no point in me having repetitive conversations with people. It's just, it's pointless at this point. The word of this video is consistency. I agree, bro. Consistency is key to everything. And last year I slacked on a lot of things, like, because with me, and this is just me looking at hindsight of, you know, the things that when I was reflecting back on, you know, last year, granted we're only 3 days into the new year, but reflecting on that, I dropped the ball on a lot of opportunities I had for myself. Now, granted, should I have capitalized more when I got my own gamer fuel? Absolutely. With the Visionary Strike. Absolutely. Should have capitalized on it more. Did I? I promoted it, but I didn't promote enough. That was me. That was on me. You know what I mean? And I also tweeted on my story today too, that I want to share with you guys as well, because this also applies to a lot of things as well. Don't tell me you're proud of me, but pass up every opportunity there is to support me. Now, I posted that. Reason being, I used support as an excuse for a lot of content that I should have done, per se. If you're not ready to rip your hair out at least once a week, you're not working hard enough. No, that's real. That's real. You say you're playing, but that's facts, bro. That's facts. That's facts. If you're not tired by the time you're done doing content, you're not working hard enough. Taj Boogie says, no cap in that rap. Hey, listen. But like I said, bro, I gave myself a lot of excuses when it came to support. I gave myself a lot of excuses, and excuses ties into wasted talent in its own little way, because I wasted a lot of time focusing on who was supporting me, who wasn't supporting me, and that was dictating the amount of content that I should have been putting out, to be honest. And then on top of that, I have, I have a family, of course, you guys know that. So, I don't even use that as an excuse anymore, because now I have my workarounds around it. You know what I mean? It's all sacrifice and compromise when it comes to that. Some days there is going to be days where I'm just like, you know what? I don't even want to do anything. Like, I just want to chill with the family, or I just want to do this. And there's nothing wrong with that. But I'm at a point now where I'm like, bro, I need to make stuff happen. This ball has to roll. I can't keep changing up what I want to do. I can't go this way and then go that way because I'm talented. No, bring everything together. Everything that I'm good at, bring it together. And then still be able to learn in that process. So therefore, I'm not wasted talent. And this is where I get upset with my brother in a sense, because my brother is so good at doing his Steelers content that now he has to put that on the back burner because he's so good at graphic design as well. And because it's two different things, it's tough to merge it together, which I completely understand. But you can't tell me that, you can't do both, because you can. You just have to make it work within your schedule. You have to. And not give yourself the excuse of, oh, well, I can't do this because of... No, like there's no more excuses at this point. And like I said, and that's not for me to even single out my brother, because at the end of the day, like, my brother already knows what it is with me. Like, he has the utmost support from me. I'm his biggest fan at the end of the day, and he knows that. But he also lacks in a lot of things that I feel like he needs, within his personal growth, so he's not wasted talent. King Ramsey says, it sounds like a cliche, but the outside will support you before the inside will, which pays a large amount, and why I have almost 13K on Instagram. And honestly, if you guys go back and you watch one of my like top videos that I did, and it's pinned on my Twitter right now, still to this day. Like, it's literally the first post you will see if you go onto my Twitter. Nobody wants to support you until you made it already. Until I want to say, because in the video, I didn't even touch on it in the actual video itself, but in the video I said it's only going to take one big quote unquote YouTuber to co-sign me, or co-sign anybody that's in the same genre as me, or whatever it is they're doing whatsoever. All it takes is one co-sign for all of those people to then come in. It's deeper than that, though. It's deeper than that. When people see that you're winning, when people see a certain number behind you, because let's face it, the world is all about numbers. Everything in the world is about numbers. I don't care what anyone says when it comes to that. Everything is about numbers at the end of the day, right? But the numbers ain't everything either. And I'm going to touch on that in just a minute as well. But the world, it's about numbers. So certain people will put a certain number behind you. Okay, prime example. Let me use King Ramsey as an example right now. So he's almost at 13K subscribers on Instagram, right? Or followers on Instagram right now, right? From the outside looking in, I see the traction that he's getting. I'm like, he can get 25. He can get 25, let's say, in the next 2 years, right? Now, say he wasn't who he was to me, and I'm just an outside looking in person. The moment he hits that number is when I'll fully start showing and expressing my support for him. A lot of people are like that. And I don't think that a lot of people understand that either, though. I feel like the quicker you understand that, the easier it is to, pinpoint certain things, But at the end of the day, it's the facts are the facts. The facts are really the facts. So like I said, man, and then like I said, it all boils down to wasted talent too. Because again, people are not putting in enough work. And then again, when I speak on the numbers aspect, when I say numbers aren't everything, when it comes to YouTube, let's use YouTube as the example. I got one of these new YouTubers that I just started watching recently. Well, he's not new, but I recently just found out about him. Right, and I'm not gonna say who it is just yet, because we're gonna actually react to one of his videos sometime this week. But well, King Ramsey kind of already gave it away, but and don't get it confused, y'all. I was stuck at 10K for years. I was extremely confused, but I had to tighten up. It's a fact. Again, Let me be a walking testament as well. I was stuck at 270 subscribers. Look where I'm at now. From just last year alone. When I really started putting the work in, I could have had more if I was more consistent. And that's just a fact. That is just a fact. I went from 270 to 2.05 in a year. And I didn't even give 110%. I only gave about 90. So imagine. But as I was saying, I came across this YouTuber. Well, this oh dang, the whole setup almost just broke. But I got introduced to this YouTuber because, you know, King Ramsey was like, I feel like if you study this person, you know, I can see you doing content like him. You two have similarities in a sense. So I said, all right, I'll pay attention to it on my own time, of course. But I just so happened I was already watching one of his videos and didn't even realize it, because I spent a lot of time watching like random videos all day. So this is why I say, like, it's going to be 4 to 5 reaction videos a week on this channel, at least. All right, because I watch a ton of videos. But he said something that stood out to me the other day when he was live on his Twitch, right? Because he's on Twitch too. He has about 19K subscribers and subs and followers on both of these platforms. Actually, let me pull up his subscriber count on Instagram or on YouTube right now, actually, because he's at way more than that. He's at way more than that. I'm almost positive. Because I know for a fact I'm tripping. Okay, so his gaming channel is at 9.53K. His main channel, he's at 199K. On Twitch, he has about 19K on Twitch, right? He proceeds to say on his live stream, and this is something that I've been thinking to myself for the longest, but someone said it for me that really put things into perspective for me. He has all of those followers and subs, right? All together collectively. Watch time wise, only has about 25K views. And King Ramsey, quote me if I'm right or wrong about that. Was it 25K views or was it something less than that? Because I know it was a number that was extremely low. I know that from his count. But that put things into perspective for me, because when people worry about their views or they worry about their watch time, if they're trying to get monetized, or, you know, if they're just focusing on the numbers and their numbers aren't adding up, there's nothing wrong with the numbers not adding up. I've seen channels that have 1 million subscribers, 250,000 views on a video, or 100, you know, 100, not even 100, probably like 3K on a video or 1K on a video. I've seen it. No, he said his watch time was 25 minutes. That would out of an hour video. That's what it was. His watch time was 25 minutes out of an hour video on his gaming channel. And I think I touched on this before, as far as like watch time and stuff like that, because I believe I gave you guys a briefing on my numbers and stuff like that, because I showed my numbers before. But that put things into perspective for me of 25 minutes out of an hour video. So your numbers aren't always going to add up. Like, let me pull up one of my videos real quick. Let me see if I'm able to do this. Oh, by the way, this is going to be the reaction. It's going to be the reaction video screen right here. So when I'm doing the reaction videos, you guys will see this screen right here. And I'm going to pull this up for you guys in a second. See if I can pull up some of my numbers real quick. Okay, let's do my reach. Let's do that. Let's do that. Window capture. It's boom. Okay, let me shrink this screen real quick. Let me know what y'all think about that beat in the background, by the way. That's VZ on the beat, by the way. I made that, dog. Hold on, but you guys are about to catch my drift, though, once you guys see that. So you guys see how... I'm just going to keep it right there. So you guys see how my impressions are down like crazy? That's because I didn't go live for a week. I didn't go live for a whole week. Like, I only dropped one video last week. Literally one video. Literally. Which was the thank you video. That's it. And I got 545 impressions on that video. This is where I say it's all about consistency. Because you see my click-through rate's up 20%. My views are up. Well, they're the same. My unique viewers are still there. So it's none of this. Like, again, it's 71.6% from YouTube is recommending my content. You want to get that up to at least 85%. At least. So you think I can't get that? And that's mainly why I personally don't think he'll make that switch over until his watch time goes up and he gets monetized. I agree. I definitely agree with you there. For sure. But like I said, even on his main channel, even if he posts more content on his main channel, it's a wrap. It's a wrap from there. But again, it goes to show what I'm talking about, though. You can't focus on the numbers all the time. Because if you're consistent, the numbers are going to show. When the numbers show, the money's going to come. It's just how it works. That's just how it works. And that's on any platform. That's on any social media site. It's the same deal. It's literally the same deal. Ew. 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 That beat is fire, by the way. Just thought I'd say that. But again, man, like I said, it's Mr. Wade is in the building. What's good, bro? Welcome back to the stream. YouTube numbers are famously misleading. And listen, that's a fact, bro. It's like people that, and it pisses me off like to a T, right? When you have certain people that want to criticize me or criticize just anybody in YouTube in general when it comes to views. It's not about the views with YouTube like that. It's really not. Because if you're not getting, and this is just in all transparency, and this is where I say, you know, multiple videos or multiple being consistent comes into play. If you're a small content creator like me, right? And let's say I average about anywhere between, let's say 20, let's say like 30, let's say 30 views, anywhere from 30 to like 500 views on videos, right? Because that's where my average normally is, give or take, on content I do. Like, prime example, this live stream, give or take on how long I go on this live stream, the view count will be up in a sense. It will be. Especially if you guys are liking the stream, which like the stream if you haven't already, helps to get out there as well. And share it if you guys can on your social media platform. But, fuck, what was I saying? Shit, I hate doing this. Oh, about the numbers. So, a lot of people think it's about the views, but like, again, where consistency comes into play is if I'm averaging this and you're not getting thousands of views on videos, then you drop multiple so you get pushed into the 1,000 view mark on all of those videos in one day. That is combined. Why do you think you see, you know, in the past, you see people like DDG, you see, you know, all these up and coming YouTubers, they're doing reaction videos like crazy to push themselves out there. It's about you fitting into their quote unquote algorithm and putting out a lot of videos. Exactly. You have to put out a lot of content. You have to. You have to put out content daily. You can't just do it this time or think you can go look, because that's what I was under the impression of. Okay, maybe I can do a 3-hour live stream and, you know, people will tune in. No, it's more than that. It's more than that. It has to be pushed out there. It has to be pushed out there. Like I said, that's the gaming stuff, the Ravens content that I was doing these past, the last, what was it, 3 or 4 that I did? That brought me in a lot of traction. To the point where I could have said, yo, I'm doing this. I'm sticking with this. I'm not doing nothing else on this channel. I'm switching straight to just sports, right? But I said, no, I'm talented in other things, bro. I'm not wasting my talent. I'm not. Which is another reason why I'm jumping back into doing music this year, because again, I got the itch. I always get the itch to do music. I always do. But I'm not catering to certain people anymore when it comes to that either. I'm doing the music for me and for the people who do support me at the end of the day. So, but again, Mr. Wade just said it right there. He just said it right there. You got to fit into the algorithm and put out a lot of content. You have to be consistent with that as well. Otherwise, you're wasted talent. Otherwise, it's exactly what it is. It's wasted talent. Fredo has a huge core following because he just put out hundreds of videos in the beginning, and now he can do a week and still pull views. That's a fact. Like I said, I want to put myself into a position to where, okay, I can take my foot off the gas a little bit. Like King Ramsey says it all the time. He's about to be at 13K followers on Instagram right now. He can take a step back and not have to post on Instagram as much. But he makes sure he's active on a story though. You feel what I'm saying? To where he's still engaging. But he can take a day or two off of Instagram and still gain followers. We just talked about that earlier today. That's the position I want to put myself in. And like I said, I stopped myself and gave myself a lot of excuses last year. I wasted a lot of time and talent last year when I, you know, focusing on shit that's not even relevant today in my life. You know, the haters will still find it, laugh aloud, but see, they'll find it here, laugh aloud musically. No, that's a fact, bro. That is the fact. And like I said, I'm gonna be doing it on different scales as well. It's not just gonna be on YouTube as well. Like I'm gonna put it out as a project. But again, promo when it comes to that. But as to why I'm just like, you know what? No, it's safer for me to do it on YouTube. You know what I mean? But like I said, I'm making a lot of these things happen. I'm making sure that everything that I'm good at and talented in, or even is still in the process of learning how to do, you know, because again, I was doing reaction videos last year, but I stopped because I felt like, again, I let views get to me. I let support get to me. I allowed, you know, I wanted to do reaction videos with somebody, you know, with me to kind of piggyback off of them when it comes to, you know, thoughts and stuff like that. And it just didn't work out that way. But now I'm giving it another chance because now, you know, that doesn't matter. I'm reacting to it. I know I'm entertaining. If I wasn't entertaining, people wouldn't watch. You know, so I'm gonna do the reaction videos, but it's also gonna be to things that I enjoy, sports, you know, people, other content creators, setups, stuff. I'm gonna be reacting to things like this. And then, like I said, and where you guys come to play it as well, if there's videos that you want me to react to, I'll do so. The only thing I ask is if it's like something music related, if it's copywritten, I'm not going to be able to react to it, obviously, because I'll get a copyright strike, stuff like that. But other than that, feel free to shoot me anything on Instagram and Twitter as far as reaction videos. Because like I said, we're still a variety channel. Everything that we have from, you know, the last year's content, stuff like that, we're still having a lot of that. The only thing we're taking out is the play-by-play reactions of the football games. That's it. Mr. Wade says, by the way, my little homie Golden is interested in working on the music to Random Idea, but he called the song Who Is, since y'all both share that. Hey, listen, send it my way, bro. Send it my way, bro. Glad to see you were positive despite the title of this. Good looks. Oh no, the title is clickbait, Carl. The title is clickbait. The title is clickbait. I'm good. But the topic that we're talking about as far as wasted talent, it's to make a short story less short when it comes to wasted talent. People seeking instant gratification and overnight success for the work that they're doing, but not putting the work in, or not utilizing the things that they are good at till its fullest potential. It's wasted talent. Point blank. Point blank. It's as simple as that. It's as simple as that. But yeah, no, we're I promise we're good over this way. I definitely appreciate you stopping back through to the channel. Like I said, if you guys haven't already, make sure you guys like the stream as well. Let's get it up to 10 likes if we can. We're at 7 right now, so we only need 3 more. So let's get it up to 10 likes. And like I said, because the likes and stuff like that definitely helps push me into the algorithm more. Like the more likes, the more comments, the more everything on this channel works. I just had my stopwatch on my Apple Watch running for 31 minutes. Holy hell, and didn't even realize it. Wow. Wow. But yeah, man. Like I said, if you guys want to eat, like I said, if you guys even want to give your thoughts on, you know, anything that we're talking about, please feel free. Feel free to talk about it. We are here to discuss it. This beat, hold on, I gotta turn this beat up because this beat is fire. I made this, y'all. I did that. I did that. I did that. Hey, I did that. Hey, I did that. Hey, I did that beat. I did that. Hey, 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 hey. All right, turn it back down. I don't want. I mean, but the way it says, how's the family doing though? Y'all have good holidays. Yo, first and foremost, bro, the family is good. I'm not sure if you've seen the last vlog we did, but we are having another baby on the way. Gunshots to that one. Let's go. I'm having another one. This is the last one though. But overall, yeah, the family's doing good. Holidays were good. New Year's was good. Christmas was by far, this was probably a Christmas to remember, to be honest. But I'm surprised it didn't tell you to get up and breathe. It said for me to remind me to drink some agua. I took that off though, because that shit got annoying after like the first 2 minutes of it happening. But I took that right off though. But how's the family for you, my guy? How's the family? I love the VZ and I like the changes that you did. I love this. I'm telling you, I love this background. Like I really do. Thomas Gang is squad deep. You listen. Thomas Gang is deep, dog. We got a starting 5 and a 6 man, dog. It's in kids. That's just kids, bro. Jazz is she's the head coach though. I'm the assistant coach. Like when she gets thrown out of the game, that's when I step in for the primary job. I'm a scheduled a vasectomy, bro. I'm telling you now, I'm scared. I'm scared to do that, bro. I really am. I'm scared. We're good, enjoying this Florida weather. I gotta get down to Florida, yo. I haven't been down there in years. Last time I think I was in Florida probably like 2015 because I had a show down there. That's the last time I was down there. That's my first time ever there too. I think it was like 2015. Last time I was down there. That needs to be a trip though. Definitely. There's a lot of places I want to travel. Definitely a lot. I want to go overseas too. I gotta get my passport. But you know, it might be a little shutdown happening soon, so nobody's going nowhere. Nobody's taking no planes anywhere. Yo, I also seen the other day too that like I think it's if I'm not mistaken, I think it's in Philly starting in 3 days, I think. If you're not fully vaccinated, you can't go in no restaurants, which is crazy. I know New York already has that in play, but Philly having that shit, that's close, bro. That's close to home, bro. I feel like they're gonna start forcing it on us very soon. But I don't want to talk about that too much because I don't want to get banned off of YouTube for talking about it. If y'all do come to Tampa, it's plenty of opportunity. I've never been to Tampa. I was in where was that? I was in Orlando and I was in Fort Lauderdale. Those were the two places I was at when I was in Florida. I'm not trying to hear shut down unless they're talking more stimmies. I agree, bro. I agree. I definitely agree there. Lock us down and send another stimmy out. They might not even do it though. You never know. You never know. Like, you never know what's gonna happen at all. Never know. But the lockdown is coming soon. I know it is. I know it is. So listen, I'm telling you guys now, if you guys are not content creators, you guys better start. Get you a camera. Speaking of, I have the camera that, matter of fact, let me show you guys. Let me show you guys because I had the screen up already. So this will be the upgraded camera that we get. This will be the upgraded camera that we get, ladies and gentlemen. The Sony Alpha ZV-E10. That is the camera that we are going to be upgrading to. So I will no longer be using the trusty Lux, aka the T7i from Canon. I will no longer be using that as my webcam once I get this bad boy. Once I get this bad boy, this will, I don't know then again. I really don't know. I might actually use this as a secondary vlog camera. I don't know. Now that I'm really thinking about that. Or I could, yeah. What do you guys think, chat? What do you guys think, chat? This is either way. I'm upgrading to this camera. Either way, there's no debate. Unless this thing goes up in price more, because right now it's already at damn near $800 on Amazon right now. But listen, this camera. I watched videos on this camera, bro. This camera is lovely. This camera is lovely, and for the simple fact that it has the same sensor as the A6600. Can't beat it for the price. You can't beat that. Can't beat that whatsoever. Like, let me just show y'all. So y'all see $798 right there for this one, right? Let me show y'all. So let's type in Sony A6600. Y'all see the price on that, bro? Y'all see the price on that, bro? So this has this, it has the same sensor, mind you, has the same sensor. The same sensor on this bad boy. It's half the price, bro. Can't beat that. I still think you should use the G7 for vlogs. My G7X is my baby. This right here is my baby. Like, bro, I love this. Oh my God. Like the amount of magic that I made on this camera alone, bro. I love this camera. I really love this camera. I really, really love this camera. So I don't know. I can easily use the ZV-E10. I could easily use that as both, as webcam and vlog camera too. But again, I do have some I don't know. Should we do that? Should we do the live? Should we do that as a live stream, or should we do that as like just a pre-recorded video of me? Well, then again, I really don't want to talk about it yet either, though, because like I said, there's definitely some things that I want to learn and, you know, kind of adjust to in a sense. Because like I said, this year for me is all about growth and, you know, just doing what I got to do, to be honest. Like, I'm not focusing on no type of nonsense. I'm not worrying about no battle shit. I'm not worrying about, you know, who said what. I'm not worrying about none of that. I'm focused on what I got going on. And to anybody I'm having conversations with, if there's no type of information you can offer me, there's nothing we need to talk about. And that's just me being real. Like, I have so many people that, like, I talk to for no reason. At least last year. I talked to so many people for no reason whatsoever. And again, wasted time, wasted talent. Because the time I was talking to these people, I could have been doing content. Just saying. Just saying. And a lot of those people were cut off. Some people, some of them know, some of them don't. I don't care. But this year is about growth, learning, and staying healthy and staying visionary, bro. That's what this year is for me. No ifs, ands, or buts about it. But I don't know, chat. Should we? I don't know if I want to make that a separate video or if I want to do it live. I think I should probably do a separate video. I think I should pre-record it. But okay, so I'll just tell y'all. So I want to learn how to make, especially when it comes to the vlogs at least, I want to learn how to make my vlogs look more cinematic versus just the regular standard vlog type. Because I used to do it like early on. If you guys watch any of like my first videos on the channel, I don't even know if I still have them up, to be honest. I'm about to, let me check. Let me check real quick. I don't even know, bro. I really don't even know. I promise I don't. I promise I don't. But let me see if I can pull up one of my older videos. See if I can pull up one of my older videos. Like I'm talking about one of my first ever videos. Yeah, so I don't really have any like vlog. Yeah, because I took a lot of those like vlog style ones off. See, like my wife's 30th birthday video, you know, what else? The sorry I've been busy video. Like there's a few videos that I've done, like, and a lot of the videos they're archived. Like I didn't delete a lot of them, but yeah, like there's a lot of videos that I've done to where I've done cinematic work, but yeah, I want to get back to that, but I definitely want to evolve it. I know there's a way that I can do it on the G7X, but I'm not sure. I really got to do research. That's what it is. I really do. King Rebsy says they want you to be miserable. Misery loves company, and they can keep that and invite on Jesus' sandals. Hey, on the sandals, bro. Put that on Jesus' sandals, bro. It's the way he said, go peep that link. You sent it to me on, what link did you send me? Give me a second. Boom. Where'd you send the link at, bro? Or did I miss something? But yeah, I definitely want to I want to learn how to do a lot of that stuff. So what I'm gonna do, so what I plan on doing in that video is a lot of the because there's I want to say there's about like 5 or 6 YouTubers that I watch daily, to be honest. But I'm probably gonna pick maybe like 2 or 3 of them. I'm gonna watch one of their vlogs, just like a random vlog that they did, as to where like it's cinematic, and I'm gonna learn like the transitions and all these things that they're doing and start applying them to my vlogs. So therefore, like I said, we are gonna do 1 to 2 vlogs a month. But if I'm able to get more vlogs out there than that, then we'll do so. But again, that starts with me learning how to, you know, do a lot of things. And plus, I don't want to put everything harsh on, you know, my fairly new baby right here. Still have yet to name her. Still have yet to name this my pre-built. But hold on, I just got the link right now, bro. Yo, I seen that lens. I'm not gonna lie to you. The only thing about the fisheye lens that bothers me is, now granted, I would use that for I would use that lens for like a music video or something like that. I'm not gonna lie. But for the f2.8 though, that's not bad. That's not bad whatsoever. Lens wise though, I would use something definitely like wide angle, especially for like my live streams and stuff like that. Like the reason why I want to upgrade this camera is because the T7i is a crop censored camera. So it's not really used for, live streaming and, for that wide angle per se. Like, because granted, I have a 35 mil f 2.8 or f2 actually on it right now, but because it's a 35 mil and it's crop censored, it's showing as if it's a 50 mil. Now, granted, I have the nifty 50, which this is a 50 mil, but this boils down to like a 75 or like a 78 or something like that with the crop sensor. So it's not a true 50 millimeter lens. Like, that's not a true 35 mil. So instead of me investing in a lens per se on a crop sensor camera, why not get a full frame sensor camera and get an upgraded lens, preferably for cheap, with a new camera, so where I can use the wide angle, and then I can still be able to use this for, my pictures and stuff like that. So I think that'd be solid. King Ramsey says, random, you know who I just got a notification from? Gucci Man. He's been putting a lot of music out lately. I don't listen to Gucci, bro, but hey, that's dope though. Like, you talking about like a post notification? Hey, mama. I see. Oh my God, go wipe your mouth. My daughter just stepped in the room, y'all. She's messy. Oh man. But yeah, you talking about like a post notification, bro? Hey. I gotta add like 2 more beats to this playlist. So I might actually do that tomorrow during the day. Might make some beats. Make some beats during the day to add to the streams. But I did make 3 of them though. Like, you guys will hear the outro beat that I made after this. But yeah, like I said, I definitely, he said, what, Gucci, that's my guy, laugh out loud, got me through high school, Big Bird. Yo, I can't even tell you who I was listening to in high school. I don't even remember who I was listening to in high school, to be honest. I was probably listening to somebody like Chamillionaire or something. I'm not gonna lie, his album was fire. That Sound of Revenge album was fire. I don't care what nobody says. I don't care what anybody says. No, nah, to be honest, in high school, I was listening to a lot of, what was I listening to? I was listening to a lot of myself, to be honest. Like, that's not even me being funny. I listened to a lot of beats, a lot of my music that I was doing back in high school. I was listening to a lot of Joe Budden. My playlist was weird back in the day, bro. You go from Joe Budden to Wiz Khalifa to Kid Cudi to Kanye to 50. Like, bro, that's a wild ass playlist, bro. That's wild. That's wild. You see me? Yo, I'm not gonna lie, I know that whole song by heart, bro. I shit you not. I know that whole song by heart, which is wild. Like, to this day, I know that whole song by heart. Like, if I wouldn't get a copyright strike, bro, I'll play that song right now and rap the whole thing. I promise you I would. I'm probably the only person from the city that knows that song by heart. I swear to God. Yo, real Budden fans always got good taste music. That is a fact. That you are right about that, bro. That is a fact. Anybody that is like a real Joe Budden fan, bro, they understand music to a T. They really do. They really do. I still listen to Joe's shit now, even with him being retired. I'm telling you, a lot of his music got me through a lot of stuff, bro. Mood music got me through a lot, bro. Mood music got me through a lot. That's no cap on that. Oh, and I didn't even let you guys know. I didn't even say it not one time. I never got into the Joe Budden wave, bro. I'm telling yo, honestly, it wasn't even a wave, bro. Like a lot of people, like, don't get me wrong, a lot of people shied away from Joe Budden because the first thing they always thought about with Joe Budden was Pump It Up, obviously. But he's a flamethrower. He's a little thrower off, but you can't deny what Joe talks about. He don't use a filter ever. That's facts. That is facts. But with Joe, it's more of like, one, he was a beast lyrically. That's just one. Lyrically, he was a beast, hands down, no debate. You can't debate that. Two, the things that he talked about, bro, it was unmatched. Like a lot of things that he would talk about, like he was the first transparent artist that I've ever heard. Like, and that's just me being real. Like he spoke about his life in his music. So I gravitated towards that in a sense. Like people will tell you, like, off rip. So funny-ish. I was listening to L Cool J. I shot you. LL is one of the GOATs, though. I ain't gonna lie. He is one of the GOATs. He definitely is. He's one of the GOATs. Definitely. But lately, you know what I've been catching myself doing lately? And maybe it's just me, or maybe it is the itch of music. When I hear, like, I go back and I listen to certain songs that I used to listen to, like, back in the day. Like, prime example. That might be a good question for the chat. What is the greatest beat of all time, in your opinion? I want to get your guys' opinion on that. What is the greatest beat of all time that you've ever heard? Literally the greatest beat of all time. I'll give mine after I see your guys'. Or it don't even got to be. I would say give me your top three. Give me your top three beats of all time. Surprisingly, I listen to a lot of older music. There's nothing wrong with that. I listen to older music too, bro. Random fact, but my first physical rap CD was Hey Lover by LL. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Great beat, Biggie Warning. Okay, Biggie Warning 1 for King Ramsey. Just give me three of your favorite beats of all time. Like if you had to put them from 3, 2, 1. Okay, it says Biggie Warning, Jay-Z Song Cry. And give me one more. Ooh, grinding is tough to beat. That's tough. Just look at the impact on our era. Yeah, true. You couldn't go a day in the lunchroom without somebody doing the grinded beat on the lunch table. You couldn't go a day without hearing it. You heard that grinded beat at least once a day in high school. I promise. Definitely. Absolutely agree with you there, bro. So that's one for you. King Ramsey, you got one more. You got one more beat. Matt got grinding so far, so he has two more. I promise you, my beats are gonna shock you. The ones that are mine, they're gonna shock the shit out of you. I promise. They're gonna be beats you're not even thinking of. Yo, this reminds me too. When I had this debate with my guys not too long ago, Lil Wayne and Millie. That's not bad. I actually watched how that beat was made too. I actually watched somebody recreate that beat on how that sample. Like, people don't even know what sample a Millie is from. I'm telling you gotta do your research, man. How do you feel about Pharrell's impact in general on the culture? Pharrell's one of the GOATs. Pharrell is definitely one of the GOATs, hands down. Absolutely. From shoes and merch, bro. Like, Pharrell is a GOAT. Wait, I take back Wayne and say Jay-Z dead presidents. Okay, well, that's either way, both beats are fire. Grinding Heart of the City. Which Heart of the City? Because I know there's a couple songs. Devil in a New Dress. Which Heart in the City by who? Because my top three, I'm telling you, my top three are crazy. My top three are beats that people wouldn't even think, to be honest. Because one of them is gonna shock the shit out of you, I promise. I listen to the song at least like once a day. Especially on my, oh my God, my Saturday making breakfast playlist. Oh my God, that beat come on, dog. What? Jay's version. Okay. All right. So mine. So from 3, 2, 1. I'm gonna go 3, 2, 1 because that's literally these. They're unmatched in the position they're in. Right. Number 3 goes to Timberland. Get No Better. That beat, dog. I play that beat every Saturday morning. I throw it on my headphones, bro, while I'm making breakfast. Dog. Bro, that beat goes in, bro. I promise you. But that's number 3. Number 2 is No Church in the Wild. Number 1 is Nas Hero. It don't get no, bro. We're talking about beat wise here. You can't tell me a beat harder than that Nas Hero beat, bro. You can't. Not in my opinion, at least. You can't. You cannot, bro. And I'll say honorable mention if we're talking about old songs. If we're talking about old songs, Nas, You're the Man. What? Unmatched, bro. Unmatched. No debate. Bro. Said, damn, that's a sleeper. I'm telling you, bro. Yo, listen. I promise you, yo. Saturday morning, when you guys wake up Saturday morning, you guys are making breakfast for the family or making breakfast for yourself, bro. Just throw your headphones on and listen to Timberland. Get No Better. Oh my God, you gonna be in that. I'm telling you, dog. You heard Nas Rewind? I have, but it's not better than both of the beats that I just named, bro. By Nas, it's not. It's not, bro. I promise. Because like I said, first and foremost, if I had an honorable mention, outside of the Nas You're the Man beat, honorable mention is Kanye Stronger, hands down. No debate there either. I'm telling you, bro, there's beats that we know in our head, but we're not thinking it. We're really not thinking it. Like, just think about that, bro. Without Soulja and Wayne, there would be no New School. I'll argue this to the death. I agree with Wayne. I agree with Wayne. Soulja Boy, I would say, yo, this is about to sound crazy, but Soulja Boy, Mims, y'all remember Mims? And Mike Jones, bro. If it wasn't for those 3, I promise you, if it wasn't for those 3, high school would have not have been what it was. I promise. I promise you, high school would have not. Because Soulja Boy had everybody wearing the glasses. Soulja Boy had everybody wearing the glasses, bro. Hands down. Mims had everybody saying, this is why I'm hot. Let's be real, bro. Let's be real. And Wayne, just because Wayne was Wayne, bro. And especially where we come from, Boosie as well. I'm not the biggest Boosie fan. Like, I'll tell people that all the time, but oh yeah, and then Mike Jones. And Mike Jones, bro. It's too many. Always say that Silk the Shocker crawled. Yo, Silk the Shocker. Anytime I see that, it's funny. Every time I see Silk the Shocker's name, it's funny. It's funny, bro. Remember Paul Wall? Paul Wall was how I found Chameleonaire. Shout out SOD Money Gang. Yo, to this day, I don't know what's up with Soulja Boy, bro. I don't. Like, I agree. He definitely is the reason why a lot of artists are alive today. Like, let's be like, I give respect where it's due in that regard, but for him to say he's the first at everything, bro, it's like, come on, like, the drugs is getting to you, bro. But salute to him, though. Salute to him. He definitely does. He made his mark in the music industry. He definitely did. He definitely did. Pow wow, baby. Yo, I'm telling you. Y'all want to know what's in my playlist right now? I'll let y'all know what's in my playlist like right now. Like, no funny. Right now, let's go to library. I've been listening to a lot of Joyner lately. Like, honestly, that's been since last year. to be honest. I've been listening to Joyner. I feel like that Late to the Party record with him and Ty Dolla $ign's fire hands down. I play that song at least once a day. DDG's Die for Respect album with him and OG Parker. I of course listen to my last project, of course, but that's kind of rare that I listen to that. What else have I been listening to lately? Go to albums. I've been listening to some Davies here and there. I listened to Montana of 300. Speaking of Montana, I did listen to French Montana's last album. Fire. Yo, what's crazy with Joyner, bro? Me and my brother like tried to put everybody on Joyner before he blew up. Everybody said, "Who's that? Who's Joyner? Who's Joyner? Who's Joyner?" Bro, me and my brother, yo, back then, my brother Cold could have been an A&R, bro. He really could have. He would have been a dope ass A&R, bro, because he found Joyner. He found who else did he find? What's the boy Clever? I don't know if y'all ever heard of Clever, but my brother found out about him. Bro, it's a couple people. He also found out about Dave East too. Bro, I'm telling you, bro, Gage would have been a dope A&R, bro. He really would have. But yeah, Joyner's been in my playlist. Dave East, DDG, French Montana's last album is in my playlist. What else? See, now I'm like in my R&B bag at this point. I'm in my R&B bag at this point. A lot of Kehlani, a lot of Tiana Taylor, The Kid Leroy. It's another one I will listen to from time to time. Of course, the late great Nipsey Hussle. Victory Lap, that gets played at least once a day for me. That's like that. Victory Lap is like Get Rich or Die Trying to me, in my opinion. I think the first song I heard of Joyner was a song he did in reverse. Yeah, I always forget the name of that song, but that song was actually based on a true story though, which I think made that song that much more dope. But the first song I ever heard from Joyner was I'm Sorry. That was the first song I ever heard. And I seen the video at the same time, and I said, yo, what did I just watch, bro? What did I just watch? I want to watch more. Like, no funny. No cap. I've been listening to... All right, now I'm in, like, my throwback bag. I've been listening to a lot of Party Next Door, The Weeknd. Surprisingly, I listen to Rotimi a lot, too. Royce the 5'9". What else? Another sleeper person, Trevor Jackson. Sue Surf, of course. Anybody knows I'm a huge Surf fan. Both battle rap and musically. Let's see, Triple X. The last two mixtapes from Young Buck, only because my brother put me on that. And yeah, that's majority of my playlist. I mean, obviously I go back and I listen to a lot of like Joe Budden stuff, Kanye stuff, you know, a lot of older Nas records and stuff like that. Like some of my favorite records growing up and shit like that. I go back and listen to them, but that's for the most part my playlist right now. Now, be honest, do you think Jay-Z would have been as big as he is now without Foxy? Cause ain't no change the game. If you want my honest opinion, I do think Jay-Z would have still been something. Surprisingly, the first ever Jay-Z record I heard was the record with him and Maya. Best of Me Part 2. First song I ever heard from Jay-Z. Like that I actually sat down and paid attention to. Shout out to Drake. Y'all know Young Money to the Death. Call me Mr. OVO. Yo, surprisingly, I haven't listened to a lot of Drake stuff. I haven't. Drake is not the same artist to me as he was. Like, Drake is still great. Don't get me wrong. Drake is still one of the GOATs, hands down. No debate. But I just haven't been listening to a lot of his stuff lately. It's just not, I don't know. It just doesn't, like his last album, we talked about that, King Ramsey. Like I wasn't the biggest fan of his last album. Wasn't the biggest fan. He has some songs on it, don't get me wrong. But I mean, yeah, no. It's the way it says Kehlani is so underrated for the journey she's been on and her vocal talent. I agree, bro. And I feel like I feel like she's underrated only because I feel like, in which this could be a reach, but I feel like a lot of people still hold on to that Kyrie Irving situation with her in the suicide attempt. I think people still hold on to that. That's a good question too. Do you think if that situation ever happened, Kehlani would be bigger than what she is? Would Kehlani have as much success as, let's say, like a Cardi B or a Meg Thee Stallion, in a sense? If that situation never happened? I think that's a good question, if you wanted me to be honest. Because I personally think because I don't hold the Kyrie shit over her head. I don't hold that party next door, Kyrie Irving, suicide attempt thing. I don't hold that over her. Like, life happens, I get it. Luckily she didn't go through with that and stuff like that. It was a failed attempt, but we got some quality music out of her after that too, though. So you never know. The quality of music might have not been there. King Ramsey says possibly. I definitely think it's a huge possibility. I really do. Even with Janae Aiko too. I feel like she's more underrated than Kehlani, to be honest. I understand. I think most West Coast artists are underrated from the caliber and the amount of work they put out. Game and Kehlani are just a few examples. Well, I wouldn't necessarily put Game. I wouldn't put Game in there only because Game today, I would say Game is underrated with the music he's putting out now. Yes, I would agree. But back then, nah. Game was the West Coast. Game was the West. And then, like I said, then you had Nipsey, Kendrick, step up, to take over for the West and stuff like that. And all the TDE, honestly, you want me to be real. But yeah, the West Coast, they do have some underrated artists, though. I'm not gonna lie, definitely do. I definitely agree with you there. I'm real big on AZ. He's hard. Yo, surprisingly, I've never been a fan of AZ. I know AZ he's a lyrical monster. I've just never been a fan. I think honestly, Matt, I think the most underrated rapper, which this might be a stretch too. I think the most underrated rapper from the West Coast, Crooked I. Jesus Piece is in my top 10 albums of all time. Jesus Piece? That's, I personally, if I don't know, I don't know, because with the Game, it's, I don't know. I guess it's the artist in me. Like, the intro's got to hit heavy. That's a good question too. What is the greatest intro of all time? That's tough. That's a tough one. Capone and Noriega. Yeah, you listen to a lot of old school shit, bro. The only Noriega song I've ever listened to was what. Nah, but he's a GOAT too. Definitely a GOAT. Oh, top 10 West Coast. Okay. All right. Yeah. Makes sense. What would your number one West Coast album be of all time? I would assume with you it'd probably be something Kendrick for sure. It was just the level of detail put into it. I agree with you there. That definitely was a detailed album for sure. I definitely agree there. As much as I hate Meek Mill, but Dreams and Nightmares. Dreams and Nightmares intro wise is a very good one. Nori is a GOAT, but more of a cult following. I agree there. See, Matt's catching my drift on what I mean. He said for intro. So you're saying that's the greatest intro of all time is Dreams and Nightmares? Or is that like in your top 3 or 5? Y'all remember Ron Browse? Bro, he's a GOAT producer, bro. He's an underrated producer, actually. Ron Browse and Zaytoven are like underrated, bro. Doggy Style is number 1. Yeah. Doggy Style number 1. But I don't know. I still put Games album, bro. The first one. I still put Games first album, bro. Or even Kendrick Good Kid, Mad City, bro. I don't know. Because if we're talking old school, bro, the Chronic 2001 or just the regular Chronic album alone, I don't know, bro. That's tough. Then we excluding Pac too, bro. You do understand that. We're excluding Pac out of this. Like, it's tough. That's tough. Top West Coast album, bro. That's tough. Dreams and Nightmares is definitely top 10. Okay, so in your top 10, where would you put it? Ron Browse still... See, that's what I'm saying. Like, he definitely does. Ron Browse still runs shit in NY, bro. Yo, he's an underrated ass producer, bro. He really is. He really is. I'm a storytelling type of dude. See, I get it. I get it, Matt. I really do. I get it. Because I am too. That's how I am. That's why I feel like Joe Budden's No Love Lost album. Sheesh. Pac ain't real West Coast. Why? Because he grew up in Baltimore? King Ramsey says he puts Dreams and Nightmares at 8 in his top 10 intros. I think personally, right now, like I would have to really go back and like listen to like what my favorite albums of all time are to listen to the intros. But honestly, I think it's safe to say Nipsey's intro to Victory Lap. I think that's the greatest intro of all time. In my opinion. That's just my opinion, though. If y'all never heard Ron Browse and Foxy Brown, She's a Rider. Bro, Ron Browse is underrated, bro. Oh, my God. You don't understand, bro. Ron Browse is legendary. Him and Zaytoven, bro, those are like probably arguably like 2 underrated-ass producers that nobody discusses like that. Like everybody thinks Timbo, Swiss Beats, Diddy, if you can call him one, when he feels like he wants to be Puff, Kanye in that regard. Bang bang, Capone Noriega. Bro, Nipsey's Victory Lap intro, bro. I don't know. That might go unmatched, bro. That might just go. That's just my opinion, though. Just my thought. Just my thoughts, bro. But Dreams and Nightmares is a good one, though. That's if we're talking about today, like that song can still be played today and people know what time it is with that intro. 50's intro on Get Rich or Die Trying too stands out. Once you hear that 50 Cent piece hit the fucking ground and that beat comes on, oh my God, what? And we're just talking intros here. That's why, honestly, when it comes to, even when I was doing my projects, that's why the intro was always like one of the important songs to me. Like, intro was always important to me. Like, if it wasn't the first song I recorded on the project, it was easily always the second. Hands down. I respect that from you only because I know you rocked with Nip before he died. Yeah, exactly, bro. And that's, I used to tell people that all the time, bro. Like, especially when Nip passed. Like, me and my brother caught a lot of slack for the Ain't No Sunshine video we dropped. Because when my brother, put in the lyrics, pissed off because Nip missed this, a lot of people was like, oh, you're just riding with Nip because he just passed and blah, blah. Like, people really don't know. Like, my first show ever, I opened up for Nip before Nip was who he was to the world now. Like, people don't understand that. And my brother was on the verge of, like, my brother was in contestant with, the actual graphic designer that made the Victory Lap album cover, my brother actually was in competition with doing that cover as well. So he was in discussions with Nip and his team. So, you know, a lot of people, but like, again, like, I'm the type of person, I don't brag about accomplishments and stuff like that. Like, I've been in, you know, I've been on tour. I've opened up for Wiz. I've opened up for Mac Miller. Rest in peace to Mac Miller. I've opened up for Nip. Rest in peace to the late great Nip. Yeah, man, I've opened up for these people. I just don't brag about stuff like that. Like, and to think, for my first show ever, like, I didn't even do a local show first. I did that way before I was doing the shows at the Coliseum, like, which is crazy, because that's how I ended up getting the shows at the Coliseum. That's how the people that was, you know, running that whole organization at that time, that's how they found me, because they found me when I did the show in Pittsburgh. But yeah, I was rocking with Nip. Man, Crenshaw mixtape, even before that, when he just had just regular songs out before a mixtape. That's why I say I make sure I listen to Victory Lab at, like, especially that intro. That's why I think I say that intro goes unmatched, because I at least have to listen to that once a day. At least once a day. Nicki Minaj liked my tweet once. I'm an icon. That's classic. Yo, that Wiz and Mac show on Camera Street way back was the illest. Yo, and I was so upset that I could not be a part of that because I was sick. Oh my God. I had lost my voice. I couldn't even be a part of that, bro. I was so sick. So sick, bro. Yo, do you understand where I would be at now in the city if I was able to, like, actually perform at that show and let it be known? What? Because like I said, select few people knew that I opened up for them, like, when they were on tour at that time. But that was like the one show I missed, bro. So upset about that. Because I was sick as a dog. Like, I if I'm not mistaken, I think that was the time where I stayed up literally for 3 days straight and I crashed for a whole day and woke up sick as hell. King Ramsey says I have pictures from that show. Yo, I was supposed to perform at that show, bro. I really was. Cross my heart, hope to die, bro. I was supposed to perform at that show. So upset, bro. But yeah, yeah, man, this, like I said, music in general. I'm just glad that I'm going to be stepping back into it, though, to be honest. Because like I said, I've been sitting on so many songs, bro, so many beats that I've made, that I've, you know, bought outright and stuff like that. I've been sitting on so many for so long, bro. I gotta get this stuff out. I think that was the smallest venue they ever played, but the energy was so real and honest, and that was right before Cushion Orange Juice. So it was raw. Yo, absolutely, bro. Absolutely. And what's crazy is, and my brother can contest to this too, which is why I wish he was on this live right now, because he'd be able to contest to a lot of this. The same studio that Wiz and Mac Miller and all them recorded at in Pittsburgh, which is ID Labs at the time. I'm not sure if ID Labs is still, like, I'm not even sure if they're still a studio right now. But I actually went to Pittsburgh a few times, and surprisingly, I've recorded a lot of records there too. I think all in all, I think this has definitely been a great stream. I think everything got across. Oh, absolutely, bro. That's why I said I want the streams to be more like this, to be honest. Like I said, expect these type of streams more. Like, just open discussion in the chat, you know, us just talking about whatever. Like I said, we'll have a core topic of what we'll talk about for sure. But if it leads into other things, bro, I'm with it. I am with it, bro. Cushion Orange Juice changed my life. I feel like Cushion Orange Juice changed everybody's life, bro, especially in high school. If you weren't listening to Cushion Orange Juice, bro, you were considered lame, bro. That's one of the greatest mixtapes of all time, hands down. One of the greatest mixtapes of all time. You can still, yo, that's crazy. You can still listen to Cushion Orange Juice to this day and it still be relevant. That's wild. Only thing I can say that literally every PA artist that made it big is true to the game. They've never really been questioned. It's a fact, bro. I agree. I agree. But again, this even ties back into with the topic of wasted talent, bro. Like even with the music shit, like I see so many people that have the potential to really make it something. Because again, with me back then when I first started like doing, you know, music, when I first got into it and really like took it as like my job per se. And like I said, both of y'all were around in that time, so you guys know exactly what I'm talking about. But it was never about me making it big, in my opinion. It was, I never wanted to be like the center of attention, quote unquote. Like I honestly, I just wanted to be recognized for my pen, realistically. There's you preaching right now, bro. Get this man. That's facts, bro. Yo, I'm telling you, like, yo, we have these discussions 24/7, Matt. Like literally, we have these discussions all the time. Even me and Reek have these conversations all the time when we end up talking, bro. Like literally, it just happens. But yeah, like I said, when I was doing music, bro, like I never wanted to be famous. I always wanted to shy away from that. I just wanted to cater to the people who supported me the most. You feel what I'm saying? And give them the perspective of things. You know, I looked at my music as therapy for not just for myself, but for the world as well. Feel what I'm saying? If you fucked with it, you fucked with it. If you didn't, you didn't. Like that's how I looked at it. I never wanted to be famous. But a lot of these people, again, they just go about things the wrong way, bro. There's no reason why. And again, I don't want to single anybody out. I don't want to, you know, throw anybody under the bus. So I'm not going to mention any names, but you know, if the shoe fits, wear it. But I see a lot of artists within the city itself that they're wasted talent for multiple reasons. One, they don't know how to promote themselves properly, including myself. I can throw myself in there because I never promoted as much as I should have, to be honest. That's just me. But in the same breath, I've never really, again, pushed it out there for it to be that. Fame only shines your ego. It says nothing from true art. I agree. See, bro, you speak. Bro. Facts, bro. Facts, bro. Facts, bro. Facts, bro. If talent is there, it's there. But know how talented you are too, to take the steps that you need to take. Know what you're doing it for. I tell people that all the time. Know what you're doing it for. Because if that's the case, because if you don't know what you're doing it for, you're wasting talent. You're wasting your time and energy. I tell people that all the time, bro. Figure out the direction you want to go and run with it, bro. And do your research on a lot of things too, bro. There's no reason why. You know one thing that I hate, bro, is I hate when these artists will drop an album or drop a mixtape or just drop any type of music whatsoever and say, oh, I'm going to drop it on all streaming platforms, right? But then you drop it on SoundCloud to where it's free, but then you end up putting it on platforms that are paid subscriptions in a sense. Alex says, how we doing, everyone? We are good, bro. Welcome back to the stream, man. Welcome to the stream, bro. Happy New Year to you as well, bro. All I seen in this new Harrisburg generation is a bunch of wannabe NBA young boys. They need to step out of their comfort zone. Yo, you couldn't have said it better myself, bro. Bro, listen, I don't know what's like, and it's crazy. You know who's really slept on? Shine for his self-titled album. You just said Shine, bro? All right, I will see you guys on the next stream. I'll fuck with you. Bro, Shine is terrible to me, bro. Shine is terrible. Shine is terrible, bro. Shine raps like he's congested. 24/7, bro. No, Shine's not it, bro. No, it's not it, bro. No, no, no. He said you got that old soul. Yo, he really do, bro. He really does have an old soul, bro. He said Shine, bro. No, not Shine. I mean, to each his own, though. To each his own, though, I guess. To each his own, I guess. It's his playlist. I can't be mad at it, bro. Shine is hard. Laughing like Bad Boys is hard, bro. Yo, I'm sorry, bro. Shine raps like he's congested, bro. Like 24/7, he raps like he's congested. I promise. I can't, bro. I already know he's gonna call me after stream like, so what's wrong with Shine? I already know what's gonna happen, bro. I already know. Oh man. Not gonna lie though. His verse was kind of ill on the Carter 4 interlude. No, I listen. I agree there. It was decent. It was decent, but bro, you listening to Shine's album, my nigga? You gotta chill, bro. He's an icon. Oh man, what a stream, bro. What a stream. Oh man. So we're running on close to a 2-hour stream, man. Hey, first stream back at 2022 though. It's looking like a goodie. So again, man, like I said, just to go through everything, because I'm gonna go ahead and close the stream out here. So what to expect on the channel, you know, this year. Again, we're going to be doing at least 1 to 2 live streams a week. Hopefully we're able to get, you know, if we're able to get multiple out, we will. But minimum of 1 to 2 streams a week. 4 to 5 reaction videos per week. So if there's any video that you guys want me to react to, please send them to my DM on Instagram or Twitter. If you have, you know, either or platform at WhoIsVZ, make sure you guys follow me over there as well. And send me whatever videos you guys want me to react to, and I'll get them out. Again, we're gonna push for at least 4 to 5 reaction videos a week. So they said, nah, you a bigger icon than that. Bro. Yo, bro, Shine is, that's just funny. That's just funny to me. But anyways, starting in March, we're gonna bring the gaming back. Like I said, if you guys can let me know on Instagram or Twitter what you guys think is best as far as gaming goes. Like I said, if you guys want to see me live with the gaming at all, make sure you guys go follow me on Twitch. The link is in the description down below if you guys want to follow me on Twitch. We'll potentially go live on there as well. And then we'll have the recorded videos and edited on the channel as well. We want to get at least 1 to 2 gaming videos out a week with that. Do your live streams run on a schedule or just whenever you're feeling it? They used to run on a schedule, but you know, the way life has been set up recently, I don't really have like a set schedule. But I do say this though. Hit the post notification bell so you guys know when I go live or when any content does drop on the channel. But somewhere down the line, we will probably end up having some sort of set schedule. Like I said, it's still like the beginning of the year. So, you know, we're still gonna sit down and figure, you know, scheduling and stuff like that out. But as of right now, there is no like set schedule. So it's more so of like, hit the post notification bell so you guys know when any type of content on the channel drops. But but yeah, so like I said, with the gaming though, like I said, I do plan on adding at least like 1 to 2 videos a week. If they're not pre-recorded, like I said, we will go live on Twitch and then I will have them recorded anyway, so and then upload them to YouTube. But that'll be in March though, so it'll be like 1 to 2 videos a week as well. So there will be some days to where it will be like maybe 2 or 3 reaction videos that may drop in a day. It may just be 1 reaction video, 1 gaming video that drops in a week. So, or drops in a day, excuse me. So, like I said, post notification bell, man. That's key. Post notification bell is key. Liking the streams and liking the content is key. Becoming a member of the Visionary family is key. We have 2 memberships. We have one for 99¢, and we also have one for $2.99. You don't have to, but the option is there. If you want to support me and support the channel, and that helps me a lot. It really does. It does help. It's not mandatory, but it does help. But and the option is there for you guys. So, but anyways, and then we're also going to be dropping 1 to 2 vlogs a month. So that's going to be monthly. So like I said, with the next live stream that we do, we're going to be reacting to some gaming setups, or just I don't think it's going to be all gaming setups. I know, because these are the people that I'm going to be doing these live reactions to. Some of them, not all of them are gamers per se. So hey, Alex just became a Visionary supporter. Thank you for that, Alex. I appreciate you, man. Welcome to the family, bro. Welcome to the family. Matt says, where do I sign up? If you go to, it should be in the link where the stream elements pops up, where it says become a part of the Visionary family. If you click that link there, because I'm not sure if you're watching from your phone or if you're watching on a PC. Whenever I'm about to say, I think it's more easier on a PC to do it. So when you're on a PC, just hit the join button and both of the options are there. But there should be an option on your phone too. I'm not sure, because I know sometimes it doesn't pop up, sometimes it does. But I'll send you the link to it in your on Instagram, bro. I'll DM it to you so you have it if that's something you're interested in doing. Definitely appreciate that. But yeah, and then like I said, then we will be doing obviously our setup upgrades throughout the year and stuff like that. Alex says, glad to be a part of the fam. Hey, let's go. Visionary Dabs in the chat right now. Let's go. Let's go. Visionary Dabs in the chat. Let's go. Appreciate you, Alex. Definitely appreciate you. But yeah, man. And then, like I said, we are going to be doing upgrades to our setup throughout the whole year. So like I said, I will have like updated videos like in vlog format. So there might be more than 1 vlog that drops in a day. You never know. Or drops in a month, excuse me. And like unboxings and stuff like that when we do get new gear. And oh, Matt, that link that's right there on Stream Elements right there. If you click that link right there, it should take you to the join page. Should. If it doesn't, let me know. I will send you the actual link in your DM on Instagram. But again, that is everything on this stream. I think this was a solid first stream back for the top of the year. So I expect more like this and much more. I appreciate all of you guys tuning in, all of you guys becoming a member, you know, the people that are still a part of the Visionary family. I appreciate y'all guys to the maximum degree. Like the stream, like the content, share the stream, all that good stuff, man. Again, I do leave all of my live streams up. So, you know, you guys, if you guys want to go back and, you know, clip things for yourself to make, you know, videos and stuff like that, or, you know, if there's something that you missed that you want to rewind back and listen to, you know, it's there for you guys. So like I said, make sure you guys like, comment, all that good stuff. Subscribe to the channel if you have not already. Become a member if you choose to, and all that good stuff, man. I will see you guys on the next one. Post notification bell. Post notification bell. Post notification bell to know when any content drops on the channel. I will see you guys on Wednesday for the next live stream. So I will probably have a reaction video drop tomorrow. So again, if there is any reaction videos that you guys want me to do, send them to me on Twitter or Instagram at whoisvz. All right. But I more than likely will have a reaction video out tomorrow. So post notification so you guys know when that drops, because I'm not sure what time. And I will see you guys on Wednesday for the next live stream. Next topic of discussion that we will have on Just My Thoughts with VZ. That's what we're going to title that. But yeah, man, I will see you guys on the next one. Remember, stay healthy, stay visionary.